We have early access to the Sims Lovestruck expansion pack, and today we're going to be playtesting the top 5 gameplay features. The romance and love system definitely needs a lot of work. It is very flat, and it is way too easy to have your first kiss, to date someone, to get married. You can pretty much do it in a day in The Sims. So I'm hoping that this pack actually adds some kind of challenge to romance. So the top 5 gameplay features that we are going to be playtesting today are the attraction system with the turn-offs and turn-ons, the new date events with all of the date rewards, the Cupid's Corner dating app, the romance objects with the picnic blanket, romantic items, a new career as a romance consultant where you can be a matchmaker. So we got a lot to get through today. Let's jump right in. And don't forget that you can use my EA creator code Emma when purchasing the pack from the Sims website or EA app to support me as a creator. So we only have the Lovestruck and base game installed right now. And I think we're gonna make a sim and try to live out all of these different gameplay features through that one sim. So let's kind of make myself. This is also kind of a good time to show you some new cast stuff. So this is one of my new favorite hairs. Kind of similar length actually to what I have right now. So let's leave it at that. Also the eyelashes. So the eyelashes are base game, but there's 2 new eyelashes that come with the pack. They're a little clumpy. I feel like the mascara application is not ideal. So we also have 2 new aspirations under love. We have the romantic explorer or the paragon partner. I think I'm gonna do romantic explorer. I think that might give us more interesting dynamics. And then we also have 2 new traits. We have the love bug trait and romantically reserved. Definitely got to do love bug. Let's maybe also do cheerful and maybe clumsy. I feel like that could be kind of entertaining. Okay, now before we leave cast, now we go into the turn ons and turn offs, which is in the same place as the likes and dislikes. There are 6 different categories. You can randomize them. Starting with way of life, I think we're gonna let's do some fun ones actually. I can't believe you can make taken as a turn on. Should we be kind of problematic? Okay, I think for experimental purposes, I think we have to. So we're gonna make that a turn on. There's a gym in the city, so that's gonna be a turn on. And then let's have a turn off as nature. Hair color, I can't believe you can even specify hair color. She has a thing for blondes, and she doesn't like anything else. I feel like this is gonna make it a lot harder for ourselves, but I wanna see if that actually plays out, so she only likes blondes. Okay, that's good. Let's move in. So we are living in one of the penthouses in Ciudad Enamorada, which is inspired by Mexico City. I actually can't believe we're getting another city. I feel like this is something that the Sims community has wanted for so long. Let's start traveling. Let's go to the gym. It is 8:02 a.m. on a Sunday. I think we can go and meet some people at the gym. So our goal is to see whether the attraction system actually works. So we want hardworking Sims, career-oriented Sims with blonde hair. Okay, well there's 2 Sims here without blonde hair, so I'm gonna see if I can do a flirty introduction to one of them. Introduction to attraction. At a glance, Emma has a neutral attraction to Carlos. Okay. All right, let's find out a little bit about him though. Wait, is one of them Don? Don, of course Don manages to find his way into my gameplay in the first 30 seconds. I reckon Don is gonna be featured in everyone's Lovestruck gameplay. It's not Lovestruck gameplay without Don. I think it's a good thing that he's non-committal. I feel like that kind of aligns with my values. Not my values, Emmanicole's values, the other Emmanicole's values. So we have a relationship option now. You have the option to view the relationship between the 2 of them, which is down here. So both of them are kind of neutral and unknown at the moment, of course, because they just met. You can cut straight through and ask and explain what each other's attraction levels are. You could ask about what their personality attraction is, physical attraction, romance style attraction. So you can actually find out about all of this to see whether you are compatible right up front, or I guess you could try to figure it out naturally. I feel like maybe those are the 2 directions you could go. Create a custom relationship label. Oh my god, that is so cool. Wait, so if I wanted to do we could just be uncertain. And then how would that look in the view relationship? Uncertain! Wait, that is so wild! You can go into so much detail. This gives you so much control to the different complexities of relationships. Look at all of these icons that kind of help tell that story. So yeah, I'm kind of intrigued to ask straight away what his physical attraction is. Looks aren't everything, but truthfully, I do look out for some physical aspects. Auburn hair, brown hair, gray hair, red hair, brown clothes. Ooh, and turn offs turquoise hair. That's so cool that you can find that out right away. Oh my god, Jeffrey Landgrab is blonde. Jeffrey Landgrab is blonde. I'm gonna go straight in with a flirt. Instant attraction! Emma has instant attraction because I imagine he's also hardworking. Oh, and he looks clumsy. Maybe we are compatible. Ask if single. Let's see what he says. I mean, not that that bothers me. One thing I don't love is, look how fast we got the first kiss interaction. It's not even been 3 hours or 2 hours. We can already have our first kiss, which maybe is not too like unrealistic in some circumstances, but like at the gym in front of everyone when he's a married man, I don't know, I don't love that. Jeffrey is feeling a romantic connection for Emma and wants to suggest a date. Do you want this to happen? Yes, go on date. So there are a couple new date options. There's a get to know you date, there is a romantic date, and there is a romantic repair date. So we're gonna do just a get to know you date. Okay, then we have a bunch of activities that we can select from, between 3 to 5, I believe. And then there are some pack specific options that you can do down at the bottom. Emma and Jeffrey have a strong romantic relationship and will now each have independent romantic satisfaction levels. Okay, from what I understand, these two feelings can be different. So I can feel attracted and satisfied in our romantic attraction to each other, romantic feelings. Jeffrey, though, could have something completely different. That, I think, kind of keeps things interesting. You could be super obsessive. The other one could have no feelings towards you. They could think you're really creepy. So you can play out some really interesting storylines. All right, Jeffrey, this is our little date. Who invited Nancy? Why does she have this around her head like she's almost been invited? Did Jeffrey invite her? Well, let's stay out here so we don't raise any red flags right in front of Nancy. Okay, now we have a new category in the social panel called date actions. So we can ask how the date's going, change venue, extend. Oh my God, Jeffrey, am I about to enter a threesome with Jeffrey and Nancy? Emma has instant attraction to Nancy because she's blonde. She fits the criteria. But I do want to have a gold date with Jeffrey. So let me just get some of these things up. Oh my God, he is playing hard to get. He was really feeling me until Nancy showed up. So, okay, that's not ideal, but I guess something we can work on. At least we have had a gold level date. We've had a gold star and we have won a cherished memories portrait. Wait, is it this one? How do you feel about that, Nancy? His arm around me. Very, very cute. Well, we're not gonna leave that in the bar. I'm gonna take that home with me. It is very late, so I guess let's have a fresh start on Monday morning. So now feels like a good time to check out the dating app, Cupid's Corner, which you could open from the computer. You can also open it from the phone here. You have the Cupid's Corner. You can go on a blind date, Cupid's Counseling. You can deactivate the app, or there's a dating guide. From here, it displays your sexual orientation, what you are looking for. You can toggle things on and off. You can pick 2 traits. So I have 4 traits. I'm gonna put alluring instead. Then you can also change your picture, which will prompt a selfie animation. Which is very freaking cute. Oh my God, that one is amazing. The fact that the camera's above. So many fun new poses. From there, you have your matches. So you can have matches from the gallery, which is such a cool feature, and it can also be toggled off. So people were worried that the gallery sims are not really compatible with their gameplay style, but you can turn that off in the settings. I'll show you that in a sec. I think this looks like it's only going to display 7, but you can refresh it every so often. If you add to contacts, you can chat with them and get to know them better, and then I think we'll do the date thing after. But then under pack settings, enable gallery sims in Cupid's Corner. So if disabled, gallery sims will no longer show in Cupid's Corner. Also, something new I wanted to show you is that there are new careers. We have the romance consultant option with 2 career branches as a relationship counselor and a matchmaker. Okay, so she has to research forms of intimacy for 2 hours. Research forms of intimacy. There you go. I'm also seeing so many new interactions on the computer. So you can blog manifestations of love and research romance tips. Work from home assignment is all done. I think let's go down here and, oh, I see Nancy Landgrab in her orange skirt. There's a really pretty vendor here saying buy gifts. So I think I can actually buy some of the new kind of romance gameplay items from this vendor. Yes, okay, so we can buy the romance skill book. We can buy some candied chocolates, donuts, popcorn clusters, profiteroles, and we can also buy a bouquet of flowers. I do kind of want to hang out again with Jeffrey though, so let's ask on another date. Just a side note, this is one of the most beautiful lots I think we have in the game. Look how absolutely beautiful this is. Okay, where is Jeffrey? Right here. Let's do some of the romance objects. They are under romance, affection. We can do romantic gift or a share sweethearts box. Let's share the popcorn. Oh, why is he not liking this? I feel like they're having a moment. And I can see our romance bar is jumping so fast. So that is a really quick way to engage. All right, something that is a little strange is that under the phone purchase romantic items, you get a lot more variety compared to the vendor that we went to earlier. So here we can buy the fireplace ready romantic blanket. You can buy the costume trunk where you can have all the funny outfits, and you can buy the fireplace ready romantic blanket. So we're gonna buy both of them. Everything is so expensive. Oh my God, okay, we got our blanket ready to go right in front of the park. Oh my God, so cute. So you can watch stars, you can set up a picnic, you can snuggle, or you can sit. Let's have a picnic first. Maybe some cookies with Jeffrey. It's so cute, but I don't think the romance bar is going up because it doesn't look like they're actually engaging with each other. They're kind of just doing it separately. That's interesting. They're both just sat there in silence eating their cookies. Okay, let's try something else, see if that increases our romance together. Oh my God. Please tell me Nancy did not just appear. I swear Nancy just literally appeared from nowhere. Oh, she is pissed. Okay, finally, Nancy, this is the drama that we wanted from you. I mean, to be fair, I would be so pissed. Look at this. Look at the two of them. Okay, also just to quickly confirm, this interaction is increasing their romance, but the eating the picnic wasn't. So yeah, their romance is climbing right now, which is very cute. Time to go to bed. We have work in the morning. I'm really intrigued to see how this career develops. So that is going to be our new focus now. Ooh, okay, work for Emma starts in about 1 hour. We can work from home. We have the option to do either. So let's work from home, and we have to give love advice to a sim and watch the telenovela TV channel for 2 hours. Easy. Okay, cool. But we're gonna move up the career ladder. I'm waiting for something juicy. I want something fun. Okay, we just got another promotion. We can now pick a branch between matchmaker or relationship counselor. Kind of want to do the matchmaker. That one sounds the most interesting, and it does pay the most, 210 per hour. We made it to the top of the matchmaker career. We are now at level 10. We are earning 402 simoleons per hour. Couple of new interactions that we have is that you can write a love advice column. Under web, you can research date locations. Now looking at what you can discuss with other Sims, if you go under friendly, you have the career panel here, and you can give still unsolicited love advice, love insights, share romantic satisfaction tips, and suggest Cupid's corner. There are a couple of last interactions that I want to play test. So I'm going to invite Jeffrey over to the apartment. I don't think he's been here yet. So there is a new briefcase, or it's like a costume box, and this is where you can pick different costumes to wear. So you can pick playful, flirty, confident, different outfits, like a wardrobe. This is such a fun object. All right, another one, eggplant. Okay, flirty costume. I think these are gonna be more fun. Flirty? That is not a flirty costume. One more flirty. Wait, how are these flirty? Oh, it just changes the mood. Oh, that's an interesting way to break it down. I'm not too sure if I would have done it like that. But okay, so there's the same costumes in all three categories, but it just depends on the mood you want. Okay, then you can call to wear costume, and it will invite Sims nearby to wear a random costume. Okay. Oh, you can also ask to wear couple's costume. Wait, let's do that one first, and then the couple's dance. Couple's costume. Oh my God, that is so iconic. All right, you know what? I really don't think it's gonna get any better than this. I feel like we have reached peak romance. Look at how flirty these two are both feeling. Very flirty. There's a million pink things here. There's a lot going on. We got the costumes. I want to do a little quick recap of all of the different gameplay features that I've just been playing over the last couple of hours. Starting with an overview of the attraction system, I think it has added a whole new level of gameplay to The Sims. It is so detailed. You can can have so many different types of relationships in this game now. You can label them whatever you want. You can really customize it to however you want to play, and I think that is going to completely change people's gameplay. So I'm so excited about this. Honestly, the new date system felt a little bit flat for me. I felt like even though you could pick the activities, in the end, I was ending up just small talk, discuss interests, take a photo. I feel like the same interactions were repeated over and over again. So that felt kind of flat for me. The Cupid's Corner app I think is great. I think the Sims 3 dating app was amazing, and I'm glad that we have that now in The Sims 4. There was a couple of romance objects. We have the picnic blanket, the food, there was the costume box, which I thought was cool. Just being fully transparent objects that I probably would forget to use in my own gameplay, but that could be a me problem. I just have the worst memory and I forget to dig things out of the build catalog. But there are some fun, cute interactions there that I think people will use. And finally, the romance consultant career. I think that it had a lot of potential, especially the matchmaking, to actually make it really playable and to connect different Sims and to actually play out that kind of role. But it falls a little short. It feels a little simplified, which a lot of the Sims 4 careers do. So I don't think that's anything unique, but just would have expected something a little bit more interesting. But overall, I have had a lot of fun playing this pack over the last couple of hours. It brings a lot of chaos. It brings a lot of fun. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you to EA for giving me access to the pack early, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!